$1 for everyone. That math doesn't look the best. Calling it right now. I've been saying this since day one, even though I may have participated a little bit. And this is why I will not be claiming my Pi tokens. Pi is a mobile app. They run you ads and get daily active users. And in turn for doing that, you get little bits of tokens each day. It was going a little rampant in the early days. So they're like, oh, we got to do some sort of KYC something so that way people can't bot a million accounts. I didn't create an account with any of these at the time. So I'm not really, when in doubt, pull another phone out. Are you logged in? Cool. Oh, and then look an ad. So exactly what I'm saying. They're profiting off of just running ads to everyone on the app. So they want to make this last as long as possible because as soon as, that's why they've been dragging this out so long. Because as soon as this is gone, then how long is this ad? As soon as that's gone, their whole income stream is gone. So when you go to mainnet, they have this checklist. Commit to lockup. For a boosted mining rate. Yeah, no one's doing that. Everyone's selling. There will be a 14-day pending period. The unlocked portion will be free to use immediately after the 14-day period. Once you get your tokens migrated, it's 14 days. So the people who did this first, the first people on this are going to be on day one. There is a queue, a migration queue for everyone after that. So they're going to slowly unload the coins to try to keep the price not from flooring itself into oblivion. So in 14 days, if there's any money left in this pool, because who's supplying the liquidity to this pool?
I don't know.
So there's this thingy right here. Basically running down how, so that's the total market cap of Bitcoin. 1.9 trillion. At $100, Pi Network is 1/4 of Bitcoin's market cap. At $400, it's bigger than Bitcoin. And with all the other coins expected to grow 20x, 30x, Pi Network can't come in as number 2 token. It's not going to do that. It's going to floor itself. Right now, this is all speculative price. All right, so we got this commit to lockup part. Automatically lock up in a portion of mainnet community. No, do not lock up anything. No lockup rewards by locking up. Nope, we are not locking up anything. A lot of stoked people. Binance listing. Should we put it on Binance? Of course, you should put it on Binance. There's going to be a lot of transaction volume the first days. So if you want to throw into liquidity, you could earn a lot that way. I wouldn't buy the token anything before 6 hours before the token launch. The people who have been on this early, the huge bot farmers, are going to floor this to the floor. Look at this dude. After 3 years, nice. He kept on it the whole time. I did not. What's the liquidity of the pool? There's $1 million in volume, but we're not seeing how much liquidity they have. So if there's 60 million people over 3 years, that's actually crazy. They have made $40 to $60 million. So with 40 to 60 million people, that's $1 for everyone. That is $1 for everyone on Pi Network. Or the people who get there first sell it up. That's if they take all of the money from ads and put it directly into liquidity for the token, which they're not going to do. $1 for everyone. That math doesn't look the best. Only 69 million Pi were transferred to other exchanges. For a reason, because everyone's going to sell it. They're not going to supply the liquidity for that many tokens. Like, that'd be insane. They don't have the other money for that. They're probably using arbitrage liquidity, but let's say they're not. They did not move $690 million into this. So I'm telling you now, if you want to sell, if you want to get into this, just sell before it launches. Because these little spikes that you're seeing, they keep happening over and over again because there's no liquidity. One person puts in a little bit of money and it just, 50%. Like, in a minute, like, this is supposed to be a bigger coin with 60 million people. Came in at $37, down to $3. And that's where they added the liquidity. This will be interesting, but I'm saying no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you have them on your phone, set that up. But let me know in the comments when you get to sell, what price you get to sell at. I mean, obviously, I'm probably going to hook up my account and sell my coins as soon as I can. But 14 days from the day that it launches, that's when you get to touch these things. Also, you're in a queue. Who knows how long that queue is, but the 14 days and then the queue. So the queue could be a month, could be a year, could be a couple hours, probably not a couple hours, because their ad revenue dies as soon as everyone hops off this app. People will still be mining probably, but it's not going to be the same as it was. This will really show what phone mobile app mining kind of situations can do. They were one of the first. They really made a statement for themselves. They have a great market that developed the community. But I don't believe in phone infrastructure.